Welcome back, Mr. Jeffries, Algebra 2 with stats. If you are actually one of my students and this is the fall of 2022, this is the last new thing that we get to learn for the semester. Okay. And it's kind of easy. Oh, I don't have the TV turned on. That's amazing. That's always great. All the fun stuff is happening on my screen and not the bigger screen for the students, for the 6 of them that's going to watch it now in class out of 29. If you hadn't done so, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, leave a nice comment. Okay, for all my students, remember, we're actually going to use a calculator today. All homework assignments that are in Schoology are due tomorrow at 11:59 p.m. The test on this material is on Friday. Retakes and makeups from last Friday's test can be done in class or refuel. Now, this is actually something that should have been covered Monday with the norm stuff. And the reason why it was put off is number one, the first time I taught it, I didn't know what it was talking about. And then I had to go back and I was like, oh, this is super easy. And I never went and put them both together. So, yeah. All right. So, here's the thing. All right. We're going to learn a little bit of a different language right quick. Okay. This right here is mu, which means the mean. Okay. Mu, it means the mean. Okay. Now, this little symbol right here, this is a lowercase sigma. Okay. And when you see a lowercase sigma, this actually means standard deviation. Okay. So I had one student in third block the other day, they kept saying the backwards 4, the backwards 4. No. Okay. Here's the deal. I need you to know what that stuff meant in case it happened to be in a word problem like this. Okay. Our mean or our mu, it says it's this right here. Okay. That's why it's like that. Our sigma or standard deviation says it's this. Okay. Now, the other thing that we needed was the x value, and that's this. Okay. So all we do now is plug this in. Okay. So I'm going to say 4170 minus 3270, all divided by 600. Okay. Now, plug that into your handy dandy calculator. 4170 minus 3270 all over 600. Okay. Oh, I put 60. Well, son of a gun. The one time that my fat fingers did not help me. Usually it will hit it twice. It's like having bratwurst on the end of a bear claw. Okay. We get 3 over 2, and 3 over 2 is 1.5. Okay. That's our answer, 1.5. Okay. Now, as far as calculations goes, this is the only type of calculations you will have on this test. Okay. The only type. Have you got to watch any of the other videos from this week? You watched Mondays? Okay. Not yesterday? Okay. All right. Now, I know this is, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. Okay. Now, for those people that are going it like, what's odd is even in statistics, okay, like you can be a statistician. That's actually a job where somebody, they actually run statistics for like different things. Like they, I think my brother-in-law does it for plants. They do it for whatever. They actually still use this stuff right here. Okay. And the only reason they're using this is because it's been that way for so long. Okay. This is a lowercase m. This is a lowercase s. That's it. Okay. Because the uppercase m and s means something totally different in Greek. Okay. Now, so the mean speed of vehicles along a stretch of highway is 56 miles per hour. This is our mu. So this would go here. Okay. Our standard deviation of 4 miles per hour. That's our sigma. Okay. That's what we need for both of these problems. So we could actually set these up already. And I don't know what is going on with my handwriting. I think I hit my hand last night and it's not going well. We're literally just plugging this stuff in. Okay. And on the calculator, 62 minus 56 all over 4. What'd y'all get? 3 over 2 or 1.5 exactly. Okay. Now, for this other one, we should get a negative. And this is why. This first number is smaller than the second number. That happens. Okay. Now, as a fraction, this is negative 9 over 4. As a decimal, this is negative 2.25. Okay. Now, if you can do that stuff right there, that is the main calculations for the test. These problems actually weigh the most out of everything else on the test. They're like 3 points. The reason why they're 3 points, or maybe 2, I don't know, or 4, because there's 1, 2, 3 numbers you have to plug in. Okay. Um, Pretty simplistic. Okay. The hard thing would have actually been if they give us all the data and we actually had to find the mean and then find the standard deviation. That's not fun. Okay. The fact that they just give it to us, we plug it in, shabam. That's it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's our calculations for today. All right. Describing experiments. I don't know. There's so much other stuff we can do with statistics. We could do like histograms, box and whiskers, mean, median, mode, all that kind of stuff. But no, we're going to talk about controlled experiments, controlled groups, placebos. Yes, this is science stuff. I don't know. Okay, so a controlled experiment. Two groups are studying under identical conditions with one exception of a variable. Okay, the control group, that's the one that we don't do anything to. The treatment group, if y'all are like, why are we? I am as surprised as y'all are. Okay, treatment group, they get the treatment. Okay, randomization, all it, and the placebo is like the harmless effect. There's actually been medical studies where they will do a treatment and they'll have a the treatment group, they give them the actual medicine, the control group, they give them like something that's basically like Tylenol, something that's not going to hurt them. Sometimes it's called a sugar pill or something, and then they compare the effects on both of them. Okay. Why this is math, I don't know, but it is. And he looks like a pink nightmare. Okay. All right. Now, I know some of this copy stuff did not get done very well on your handout. Okay. All right. So, vitamin C lowers cholesterol. Might be something I might need to pay attention to. Okay. All right. At a health clinic, patients were given the choice to either take a dietary supplement of this each day. Okay. 50 patients took the supplement, monitored for a year, as were 50 patients that did not take the supplement. At the end of the year, they looked at this. Okay. Now, is this randomized? Yeah. Huh? Okay. I want you to do this. Mark this out. That seemed like a really good idea yesterday, but I don't think it is. Okay. All right. Because, like, on the homework, it says, like, what's the treatment group? All right. What's the treatment? The vitamin C. The control group, people not take pill. Okay. I, I don't know, guys. I just, to check out even fast tests, we have 142 customers. They're divided into two groups. One group uses the new self checkout, the other one uses the old self checkout. Okay. So the treatment would be the new, the control group would be the old. Okay. That's, trust me, I read this and I was like, what are we doing? Really, what are we doing? But apparently it's important. Okay. Now, randomization and experiments and observational studies. Okay. Experiment. Individuals are assigned at random to a treatment group or control group. Observation. Random samples or selected being studied. Okay. So basically, we're going to have to say if it's experiment or observational. Okay. And this is one of these things that could go kind of either way. All right. By the way, I don't think this made it on the test. If it did, it's very blatant. I mean, it's very obvious. Very obvious. Okay. A researcher wants to compare body mass indexes, smokers and non-smokers. Yeah, this is an observation. A restaurant chef wants to know which pasta sauce recipe is preferred by diners. Yeah, this is actually an experiment. This is okay. We gave them this pasta sauce. This is an experiment. Okay. A farmer wants to know whether a new fertilizer affects the weight of fruit produced by strawberry plants. Experiment. Okay. You want to know whether homes that are close to parks or schools have higher property value. Yeah, observation. Okay. Again, my guess is as good as yours. Okay. Okay. Now, I haven't turned on the homework yet, so I will come back to this. Um, and we are actually done with our lesson. This is a awesome, momentous occasion for today. Last actual learning for the semester. Okay, remember, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. Have other people subscribe. Bring your friends. Okay, good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.